YouTube, Ulysses here, back with another video again. And I just want to say happy 2020 to all my subscribers out there. Guys, thank you for still subscribing to the page. I'm glad you guys have made it to another year. And so with all that being said, and this year's first video, what I want to talk about is how to start a window cleaning business in the year of 2020. And so I'm going to keep it simple, I'm going to keep it quick, and I'm going to keep it very easy for you guys. So I started my business back in 2018, the year 2018. And I actually got my first customer I started everything in January of 2018. You know, I got my license, I got my window cleaning equipment, I got my flyers, business cards. And so, I went out and started everything in January, picked up my first client, and got out there in the first part of February. And it was like the first week of February when I got my first customer. And so, with all that being said, guys, step number one is, before I get started with that, let me just tell you all, if you're struggling, if you're, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, if you're just struggling financially, you know what I'm saying, you just want to get some more income, if you want to do something that's going to keep you, just, busy on the weekends, or you just want to do it part-time throughout the weekday, then the window cleaning business is for you. If you're looking for something for a low startup cost, not as risky as far as the beginning of the startup cost, as far as financially. If you're looking for something as a low startup cost, low risk, then the window cleaning business is for you. So with all that being said, the number one thing that you guys will need to do, the first thing that you guys will need to do is go by your administrative building in your city, wherever you're living in. Go by your administrative building. Go and get yourself a license. Go and get yourself a license. And what they would do is they would give you a sheet. And on that sheet, what you have to do is, fill out all your personal information. Fill out the name of your business. What's the name of your business that you're going to come up with? Fill out whether you're doing an LLC, sole proprietorship, a partnership. How will you be running your business? Okay. And so once you get that sheet, once you fill out all that information, I think that, I know each city, state could be different. The price could be different. Well, for me, I only had to pay $45 for a license. And so as I got that license, boom, I was in action. I was ready to go out there and put in the work. So with step number two, what you would need to do is come up with a business name. How will you be running what will your business name be underneath? Now with this step, you guys don't have to spend as much time on this step right here. For instance, if you want to run your window cleaning business under Jake's window cleaning business, you can do Jake's window cleaning business if you want to just keep it personal with your name. Or you can do, if your name is Bob, so you can do Bob's window cleaning service as well. But if you want to kind of make your name a little bit more professional looking, you know what I'm saying, you could do, I'm just giving out a name, you could do Magical Window Cleaning Service, or you can do Incredible Window Cleaning Service, Incredible Window Cleaning Service, you know what I'm saying? So you can do things like that. Just come up with a name for your business. Don't spend too much time on that step. You don't want to procrastinate too much. You want to always kind of keep the ball moving. Once you go to step one, go to step two. All right, now for step number three is you want to get yourself some window cleaning equipment. Now with window cleaning equipment, you can start off from the lowest price possible. But if you have the finances, go ahead and get, good equipment. If you want to get, some of the best equipment out there, you can do that. But what I would tell you guys is you can go by your local hardware store. If you have a Lowe's, Home Depot, If you have Lowe's Home Improvement, go by Lowe's. If you have Home Depot, you can go by Home Depot. And so what you want to do is get yourself some microfiber cloths. Go ahead and get. What I did was I got the big pack, and I don't forget how many that came in the pack, but they was like green and blue. And so what you want to do is get a big pack of microfiber cloth, because you're going to be dealing with a lot of windows here. So depending on the area that you live in, and depending on how much service that you get. And so get yourself some microfiber cloths, get yourself a window squeegee. I started off with just 2 window squeegees. I started off with a 10-inch and a 12-inch Edaray. I think one was a 10-inch Edaray and the other was a 12-inch Unger squeegee. And so you get yourself those two, and depending on where you are, but majority of the prices are between $10 and $20 for a squeegee. So at your Lowe's or at Home Depot. So you get that. Plus, you want to get yourself an extension pole. So get yourself some microfiber rags. You want to get yourself some squeegees. You want to get yourself a extension pole. So buy yourself an extension pole. Once you do that, get yourself a window cleaning mop bucket. You can get yourself a mop bucket. You can get one of those square mop buckets, maybe like 2 feet big, 2 feet long, excuse me. But yeah, you guys can get one of those 2 or 3 feet long, maybe about 2 feet wide. And so get yourself one of those, a mop bucket. Once you get the mop bucket, guys, get yourself some solution. What I did was I started off with Dawn detergent. And water. Or I got some Edaray solution, streak free. You want to look for the streak free window cleaning solution. And so that's what I did as well. And so once you have all that, guys, all of that can, if I had to give or take, all of that is less than $100, guys. You can go ahead and start your window cleaning business for less than $100. Let's be honest. And so get yourself, after you do that, that's step number 3. Step number 4, what you want to do is buy yourself some business cards. Now, if you don't have the money to buy yourself some business cards, you can make up some business flyer. If you have a home computer and a home printer, you can start off from home. You know what I'm saying? So start off from home, print out your flyers there. If you don't have a home computer or a home printer, you can go to your local library. Printing sheets is like maybe 15 cents a sheet. And you can start there, guys, and print out some flyers. And once you print off your flyers, go out there and get your customers. Go out there and put in the work. But before you go out there and put in the work, you can go out there and if you own your own home, if you know someone that have a home, you can practice on their homes. Practice window cleaning, practice the mechanism, the technique of how you squeegee the glass, scrub the glass. Oh, and I forgot too, guys. You want to make yourself, You want to get yourself a microfiber scrubber, window scrubber. So you want to make sure you get yourself a microfiber window scrubber as well. So guys, excuse me, I had seen a text message that come on my phone, so I was reading that, so excuse me for a minute. But that kind of threw me off. But yeah, guys, so you want to make sure you get yourself, when you get your window cleaning equipment. So let's go back through all the steps, okay? Step number 1, get yourself window cleaning license. Step number 2, name your business. Step number 3, get yourself some equipment. And including in that equipment is you want to get yourself squeegees, rags, scrubber, microfiber scrubber, and an extension pole, solution, window cleaning solution, and then your mop bucket as well. So those are the 6 things that you need as far as an equipment. Then we're going to move on to the 4th thing. The 4th thing, like I said, was go ahead and get yourself either some business cards or some business flyer. Once you make it to that step number 5, you want to practice. Practice as much as you can. around at your home or wherever else, you know, that you can practice at. Once you go to that step right there, guys, go out there and get your customers. Get your customer. Now, window cleaning is not a business of demand, but it's a business of luxury. So, you know, you start learning this once you go out there and get customers. You know, start speaking with some of the business owners. Some people will say, hey, I don't want my windows clean. Some people will say, hey, I would love for my windows to be cleaned twice a month. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe once a month. And so you'll kind of understand that, guys, of how people want to keep up with their business, or if they already have a window cleaner, or if they do it themselves. So, but what I would tell you guys is to go ahead on out there after you finish those steps. Get out there and start your business. And that's it. I hope you guys have a great 2020. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's video. I really do appreciate it. And